Hey everyone, ever wondered if your school can stop you from wearing that protest shirt, or if the police can just grab your phone and search through it? Well, the answers lie in a 230-year-old document called the Bill of Rights. Let's dive in. So, what is the Bill of Rights? Added to the Constitution in 1791, the Bill of Rights is like a lockbox for your freedoms. It's a list of 10 amendments that limit government power and protect your individual rights. James Madison, who later became our fourth president, led the charge to get these protections added to the Constitution. Each amendment in the Bill of Rights addresses specific freedoms that the government can't take away. For example, the First Amendment protects your freedom of speech, religion, press, assembly, and petition. This means you can express your opinions, practice your faith, read news from different sources, gather peacefully with others, and ask the government to fix problems. Let's break down some key protections in the Bill of Rights. The First Amendment protects your right to speak your mind and practice your faith. When it comes to bearing arms, the Second Amendment steps in. Privacy? The Fourth Amendment shields you from random searches, requiring officials to get a warrant before going through your stuff. The Fifth Amendment ensures due process and protects you from being tried twice for the same crime. It also gives you the right to remain silent if accused. Need a fair, speedy trial with a jury? The Sixth Amendment has you covered, and the Eighth Amendment bans cruel treatment and excessive bail or fines. Now, why does the Bill of Rights matter today? These amendments continue to protect our freedoms in new and changing situations. For instance, courts have ruled that the First Amendment's protection of free speech extends to online platforms and social media. The Fourth Amendment's protection against unreasonable searches now covers electronic devices like your phone or computer. When you hear news about controversies involving free speech, religious freedom, search warrants, or fair trials, the Bill of Rights is at the center of these discussions. Understanding these rights helps you recognize when they're being protected or challenged. The Bill of Rights doesn't just list your freedoms, it establishes systems to protect them. One key protection is the independent court system, particularly the Supreme Court, which interprets the Constitution and can strike down laws that violate your rights. Another protection comes from the separation of powers between the three branches of government. Finally, the Bill of Rights is protected by active citizens who understand their rights and speak up when they see them threatened. By learning about the Bill of Rights, you're taking an important step toward protecting these freedoms for yourself and future generations. Let's clear up some common misconceptions. Some people believe the Bill of Rights gives unlimited freedoms without responsibilities. In reality, there are reasonable limits on our rights when they conflict with public safety or the rights of others. For example, freedom of speech doesn't allow you to make serious threats against others. Another misconception is that the Bill of Rights applies only to citizens. In fact, most protections apply to everyone in the United States, whether they are citizens or not. Your rights are powerful, but only if you understand and use them. The Bill of Rights isn't just history, it's your toolkit for justice. Every time you speak freely, practice your religion, or expect fair treatment, you're using this powerful document.